Now, that was a friggin' experience. Let me make sure. Properties. Pretty happy about that. Also, gonna pause that. Let's not start WrestleMania early. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to WrestleMania II watch along. That's pretty crazy. I don't like hearing my voice out loud. So I'm gonna put the other headphone in and everything sounds muffled. Sounds a lot better. Sounds a lot happier. What I want is to go and take a look at the card tonight with no spoilers. WrestleMania 2. No, these are just all WrestleMania 40. That's crazy. Well, all right then. I guess we're going to go to not Reddit. Wikipedia, the most trusted source for all of our wrestling knowledge, and see. Okay, we got Paul Orndorff versus Don Morocco, Randy Savage versus George Steele, Jake Roberts versus George Wells, Mr. T versus Roddy Piper, and a boxing match, by the way. Moolah versus Velvet McIntyre for the women's championship. Corporal Kirshner versus Nikolai Volkov with Classy Freddie Blassie. Got Andre the Giant, Bret Hart, Jimbo Covert, King Tonga, Ernie Holmes, Ted Arcidi, Danny Spivey, Hillbilly Jim, Brian Blair, Bill Frolic, the Iron Sheik, Bruno Sammartino, William the Refrigerator Perry, that guy's important, Jim Neidhart, Big John Studd, among others, Jumpin' Jim Brunzell, Ernie Holmes, King Tonga, in a battle royal, so that's going to be cool. Then we got the Dream Team versus the British Bulldogs. Dream Team, of course, being Greg Valentine, Brutus Beefcake, with my favorite, Johnny Valiant. We got Ricky Steamboat versus Hercules Hernandez. Uncle Elmer versus Adrian Adonis, the adorable Adrian Adonis. We got the Funks versus Tito Santana and the Junkyard Dog. And then we got King Kong Bundy with Bobby the Brain Heenan versus Hulk Hogan. So, personally, I think it's going to be a hell of a night. Pretty excited for it. I was going to say without further ado, let's get started. But I think we might need a teeny bit more ado. So, let's do that. Did not save my audio setting. Like it. Press play. Nice. And last but most certainly not least, I need my timer. Don't worry, I just skipped ahead so I can hear some audio real quick. So let's do that. Tools, scripts, and as soon as I hit start, it should go. Yes, it does. Reset. Pretty happy. Boom. Wasn't my smartest way to do that. Okay. We got some interesting jazz music to start it off. That's pretty cool. All right, right at 30 seconds. Perfect sync. Let's friggin' go now. Doesn't get cleaner than that. Whew. There's that famous audio for you. Ooh. Get rid of that script window, actually. Nice. Pretty happy. Not drinking wine tonight. That's important. Nice. And twice as nice. Aretha Franklin? Oh. Ray Charles pretty cool. I'll take Ray Charles. Definitely not blind, though. Let me pull up stream, make sure audio sounds good. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Probably paying attention. Jesus Louise. You just remixing it? Production quality has obviously jumped since the last time we saw this. So I'll give it to him. Drinking Coke Zero tonight. No wine. Being good. America. Happier with that. Sorry, still playing with some sheddings. They do have some audio issues, but overall, we get actual overlays here. It's pretty crazy. And of course, if you're wondering how to watch along, it's going to be on Peacock in the US and possibly Canada. I still haven't Googled that, so apologize for that one. As well as the WWE Network outside of US and possibly Canada. Still haven't Googled that one since 8 seconds prior. What I will say, though, I know I briefly talked last time we saw Junkyard Dog on stream at WrestleMania 1. I mentioned very briefly about a tournament he was in. So that didn't actually happen until the end of 1985. So in between WrestleMania 1 and WrestleMania 2 was the first and only ever Wrestling Classic pay-per-view, which was a 16-man tournament, kind of like a prelude to the King of the Ring. And in that match, in that series, Junkyard Dog ended up winning. Now, to be fair, he did get a third round bye, so he only had to defeat 3 men that night instead of 4. And he beat Randy Savage in the finals, which was pretty cool to get to see. But Randy Savage did not have a third round bye. So, you know, to each their own. I think bald eagles look kind of fucked up, I'm going to be honest with you. Got to show Hogan at the end, too. Oh, yeah. They showed him twice. Virtual fireworks and everything? WWF who? Look at him pretending to be blind. Okay. I'm going to be real honest with you guys. Hey, bro. Was Ray Charles blind?
I mean, he caught that mic stand.
That's Stevie Wonder.
Same person.
I just made that mistake. I've been talking about it for like the last 4 minutes.
Ray Charles was blind.
Okay, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, no, I thought I was talking about Ray Charles this whole time. I was talking about Ray Charles. I was talking about Stevie Wonder. Ray Charles was probably definitely blind.
He was a real blind?
What?
He was a real blind?
I think so. He didn't catch any microphones that I saw.
True. He did like
It's true. Oh, here's the man. I've been doing. I don't be moving like that. Oh my god. There is so... That's really what was missing from WrestleMania 1 was more Roddy Piper. I love Mr. Fuji. But god, that is how you cut a fucking promo. Oh, Morocco! This is magnificent, Morocco. This guy was a fucking beefcake. Babyface Mr. Wonderful is wild to see. This does, though, make him the first man in WrestleMania history to main event WrestleMania and open a WrestleMania. So that's pretty cool. From first to worst. That's not true. A lot of main eventers say that if you're not starting the show, if you're not ending the show, the other most prestigious spot is starting the show. Oh. Are we good? Okay. Squaring up. Damn. Who the hell is talking right now? What is happening? This is some WCW shit. Doing mid-match interviews with people? I understand those are the performers. I just don't get why they... That was not the way to do that. Beautiful scoop slam. Look at that charisma, man. Mr. Fuji. National fucking treasure. We're moving on through. Oh, okay. So I was thinking this was the WrestleMania where they, for some reason, decided to split into 3 separate arenas all on the same night. And what they did is they had these giant screens plastered above the ring. And you would have 1 hour of wrestling in the first arena, and then for the next 2 hours, they would watch the big screen of it broadcasted to the other arenas. So 3 indistinct main events, which is an interesting dynamic. Beautiful roll through. Uh-oh. So Vince on commentary. I think they all had different commentary teams as well. What Susan is this? Is this Susan Sarandon? You tell him, Susan. Nice slow build. Start off the match. I'm not mad at it. Let's just not cut off the match after. God. You know, I've been doing... I mentioned, well, Piper was doing his promo, but I had to shut up and just listen to him because it was so fucking entertaining. I was doing a lot of research because I've been writing this video script for a Roddy Piper biography that's going up. Hopefully, y'all watch it. Maybe that led you to this WrestleMania watching series. But I do think... Oh. Samoan drop. Been watching a lot of Roddy Piper matches this week, trying to narrow it down to his top 10 matches, and damn is it hard. But I uncovered a real hidden gem, which I definitely watched live because I was watching wrestling during that time, but I have no recollection of, which was a tag team match between Randy Orton, Bob Orton, Randy Orton's father, who was the man standing behind. Oh my God. Cowboy Bob Orton, who was the man standing behind Roddy Piper, massaging his shoulders during the promo there. And Ken Anderson. And they were facing World Heavyweight Champion Batista, Eddie Guerrero. Are you... They just rang the bell. Bullshit! Bullshit! Hold on, I want to hear this. Put a pin in it. World Heavyweight Champion Batista. All right, are we getting an answer? I got to feel as soon as I start talking about it, then they're going to cut me off with the actual result. Hit that power pose. It's an impressive physique. Oh, wait. Benkel. That is the fastest 10 count. Is that a fucking 5 count? What is happening? Tell me something. Hey, the microphone doesn't fucking work. Oh? Oh, it's a double count out. Sorry, Mr. T. I had to listen to one of them. Moving on. Woo! I named my first car after him. It was not pretty. It was a really ugly car. So technically, I actually named it after Gorgeous George. But it quickly shifted into a very sarcastic Gorgeous George, and then became George the Animal Steel every time. It pissed me off. Woo! Pomp and circumstance, baby. I almost wore my Macho Man shirt, but I wanted to wait until a different WrestleMania. I was thinking I'll wear a wrestling shirt for every one of these, and then I realized I only have like 10 wrestling shirts, which is still a lot. But then there'd be a lot of repeats. Like tonight, it was going to be Macho Man, and then Mania 3 was going to have to be Roddy Piper again, because I'm already out of the early WrestleMania shirts. I know he's racist, but I do need a Hulk Hogan shirt. Pretty damn iconic, so. Oh, yeah. So Kennedy, Randy Orton, Cowboy Bob Orton in a tag team match, 6-man tag against World Heavyweight Champion Batista. God, Miss Elizabeth looks gorgeous. Eddie Guerrero, mere weeks before his untimely death. And Roddy Piper. No idea what the fuck was going on. God, look how fast he got out of that ring. So the story here was like, George was in love with Miss Elizabeth at this time. I think was the story they were telling. Maybe not in love, but infatuated. I just want to see him eat the damn turnbuckle. Oh my gosh. This man took wild body hair and just turned it into his whole gimmick. Believe I read he was also like, I don't remember his other job, but he had a normal job at the same time, and he would just pretend that this wasn't him on TV. People would be like, are you George the Animal Steel? And he'd be like, who? And just pretend he had no idea who the fuck they were talking about. Up. Right back out. Up. Up. Jesus. Susan's friggin' wildin' right now. Yeah, this is not the best camera angle of Randy Savage. Oh! Oh, yeah. All right. And Macho Man was kind of taking advantage of Miss Elizabeth, even back at this time. Was the story going into it? I'm not speaking on their real life relationship. No comment on that. Beautiful hit. Up. Beautiful tie up in the rope. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I mean, I've definitely seen people caught in the rope. We saw that in the last match, but catching them up halfway like that and flipping them back, that was really cool. Yep. Crown him. Jeez Louise. He was like a babyface Umaga. It was wild. I'm going to try to tone it down a little bit tonight with the everybody in this audience is dead. It's probably true, but I'll keep those thoughts to myself. Susan about friggin' lost it there. Going with the Jerry Lawler tactics. Right behind. Oh, dude, I love it. Beautiful. He went for the sleeper. Okay, yeah. Ref. I was watching some Maven. I was watching some of his YouTube videos earlier. He was talking about blading. How they take the razors and tape it up. It was really interesting. I definitely won't remember to link the video, but yeah, go check out Maven's channel. Jeez, ref? Okay, ref, something needs to happen. You're doing countouts in about 4 seconds, but you can bring a fucking Christmas tree in here, beat the shit out of somebody with it, and then bite them. Oh, yeah, that's a gift waiting to happen. Jesus. Yeah, this ring's a mess. Jesus. I love how he sits in the turnbuckle, too. Yeah. This is such a unique... Jesus, this ring's a mess. Oh my gosh. It's just stuck to his body hair. That is awful. Yeah, Savage, just go to the back, dog. Take your title. Go to the back. Oh my gosh. Savage! Nice. Oh! Ow! Ground him. The king would be proud. Beautiful slam. Up, there's the point. Beautiful elbow. 1, 2, no! Might be the first real false finish of WrestleMania. It all's downhill from here. Handful of faces, wild. Oh my God! One thing with George, like, I really like him. He just needed to up the intensity more. I was pinned him like Edge did that one lady. Once again, Susan sounds done. Is this the WrestleMania? No, no. Can't wait for the Vanna White WrestleMania. Okay, George, let's calm down. Yeah. Whoop. Ba-doop. That is, yeah. That's what we call reverse ski dome here in Montana. Oh! Get out of the ring! Get out of the ring! Jesus! Get out of the arena! See, that's the intensity I wanted during the match. You think those are real police officers? One of them, Ty Dillinger. What's happening? Oh. Whoa! Bill Frolic, bro.
Oh, he's finally there?
Bill Frolic and Big John Studd.
Big J?
He's a football player. He's a football playing king in space. Oh, with a mustache. Jesus. Bill Frolic. Oh! Dud? There's gonna be one hell. I forgot to mention that when I was doing the match breakdown. 3/4 of the people I named are fucking NFL football players. Susan St. James, bro. Who the fuck is Susan Sarandon?
She's an actress.
What is she in?
She's Forrest Gump's mom.
I watched Forrest Gump last night.
They got Susan Sarandon.
Is that? I almost said Mae Young. Is that Aunt May in Spider-Man? Andrew Garfield?
Maybe Spider-Man. No, it's Sally Field. Oh no, Sally Field is song makes is Forrest Gump's mom. Susan Sarandon was in.
He's lying to me.
I did like. Oh, she was in Rocky Horror Picture Show. Thelma Louise.
And what?
Rocky Horror Picture Show. Thelma Louise.
You're just making words up.
Okay. She was in Enchanted.
Susan Sarandon was?
Yeah. She was Queen Narissa.
Oh my gosh. Oh! See, you're giving me all the wrong movies, bro.
You didn't know who it was?
I know exactly who it is. I just needed to know what movie she was in. She's in Holes.
Okay.
She's in That's My Boy. All right, well, we got Jake Roberts. And who the hell was this? George Wells. We're kicking off quick. Holy shit. Oh! I love that old spot. Just the swing wildly. Oh! Wells kicking his ass. The baby blue tights. God, look at the shape Jake's in, though. The baby blue pants that's an interesting choice. God, look at him. Honestly, I miss a lot of this with current wrestling. Although it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Look at him imitate a snake. I know that sounds really dumb, but Every hit. Watch. Oh my God, that was a beautiful head scissors. Timeout. Listen, it sounds like he's hissing this whole fucking match. Every time he gets hit, he fucking slithers. I can't explain it any other way, but he's literally, and it's not in a cartoonish way that's like, oh, look at him inchworm his way across the mat. But rather, it's like it's, I don't even know how to describe it. It just explains, like George the Animal Steel in the last match, he was an animal. That's literally what he was. It wasn't just a nickname. God, look at It's just they really lived their gimmicks back then. And I think in some ways they went a little too far with it. Beautiful. But in other ways, like, there's so much of my problems with modern day wrestling is almost every wrestler wrestles the same. They might have different, like, signature moves or finisher moves or, you know, special spots that they do that's specific to them. But for the most part, if you were to blur out the wrestlers, you would have no idea who's fighting who. But if you pull up a Ric Flair match or a Roddy Piper match or a Shawn Michaels match, all of these guys had such unique styles of certain physicalities they would embody. Roman Reigns is phenomenal with it. Rollins is pretty good with it. Punk's pretty good with it. Jericho's always been really good with it. Look at him slither over the cover. And now you're about to find out why he's really called the Snake. Yeah, maybe. Can you imagine? Like, this, you're like, yeah, I'll be... Holy shit! You see the ref jump out of his fucking skin there? Oh, look at this Undertaker pin. All right, let's not piss the Snake off. Jesus. Susan sounds so unbothered. This is really messed up. Jesus. What? He's right in the ring. Is he counting? Was the ref just counting? Listen, Mr. Snake. There you go. I woke her up a little bit. This is the bravest fucking camera guy I've ever seen. But he used it like a steel chair. Poor George. Yes, it will. Jake continues his undefeated streak. It was a short match, but it was effective. Amazingly, it didn't end in count-out, disqualification. I have no problem with short matches like that. It's just when the entire fucking show is short matches like that. Okay. Is Howard Finkel going to talk over this one too? Great. Oh my god, dude. He was so... Ugh. One of the Piper matches I watched, him and Flair were... I think it was him and Flair. They were going at it, and the ref was like, hey, you guys need to calm down. Piper walked up to the ref, picked him up like a fucking toddler, and then set him on the turnbuckle. It was the greatest thing. He's like, you just stay there. Let us beat the shit out of each other. Beautiful. Oh, whoa, what is this angle, McMahon? Oh! Ow! Let's go! You don't know how fucking pumped I am for this. Okay, there's a lot going on. I can't, dude. I can't believe you do something. Hulk, you gotta fix that headband, bro. The ribbed shirt. Bro, I don't know. I feel like I just fell asleep and had a fucking dream. Jesus, Susan just fucking got that couch sopping wet. That was probably not an appropriate comment. Howard, you cut me off one more goddamn time. Comedian? If you're... Okay. I'll take Joan orders. That's pretty good. I don't remember what I was saying. Howard Finkel's a dick. Stick to the cue cards. And she didn't call it Summerfest. It's happened before. Chocolate Thunder? Be it ever so humble, there's no place like Joan. Right. This is absolutely wild. Not because I'm excited for that guy. I have no idea who the fuck that is. Definitely a celebrity. Is he going to get in the ring too? No, that's it. Nice. What? Oh, this guy's got to get in the ring too. What the fuck is that mustache? At least he just went full bald. He didn't have to kiss her. What does she mean, Watergate judge? Okay, okay, that was... Bro, who the fuck is Herb? Alright, he didn't answer me. It's a problem. I don't know who the fuck Herb is. I ain't gonna Google it either. Okay. Rock and roll, buckaroo. Jesus. Okay. Oh, no entrance music for one of the biggest star. We got pomp and circumstance for goddamn Randy Savage. That's great. Orban, love him. Luduva. All right, let's calm down. As this fell the fuck apart. Frazier? This might be a problem. I probably should have drank wine. This is main event 1 of 3. Also, now that we have different nights for WrestleManias, and each one counts as their own separate main event. Like, night 1 counts as a main event, night 2 counts as a main event. Should these 3, because they were in 3 different buildings. I know they were on the same night, but 3 different locations across 3 different states is wild. So, if this ends up getting counted in the future, then that means Roddy Piper and Mr. T are now tied as the first men to main event 2 back-to-back WrestleManias. Technically tied with Hulk Hogan, but we're not going to talk about that. Piper just egging him on. Every fight with Piper felt so fucking real. I just love how Piper would speak. He had this like psychotic nonchalance. Like he was always chuckling to himself. He's like, oh. Oh, there'll never be another. As good as Shawn Michaels was in the ring, there are guys out there who... You always hear like, oh, this guy's the next Shawn Michaels, this guy's the next Shawn Michaels. I don't think you'll ever hear this guy's the next Roddy Piper. He was way too unique. Nothing but gloves. Hey. Seth Rollins SummerSlam be like... Now, it looks like they're fucking going for real here. Oh! Oh, shit! Get that jab in. I don't know what that means, Key. God. Beautiful. And look at Piper sell it for him. Mr. T, honestly, man. Like, Logan Paul's killing it. He's doing good. I think we should really... He feels largely forgotten about in wrestling history, Mr. T does. And he really shouldn't be. Because he meant a lot to these early WrestleManias. Thumbless gloves. Gotta pull the thing up when I get home. I just didn't know what Virgin running to the stairs meant. Sorry, I'm also reading chat if you're wondering. I realized I never specified that. I don't know if I have chat replay on or not, so during the first WrestleMania event, it might have sounded a little schizophrenic. Oh! It's the lyrics. These guys are beating the hell out of each other. A couple big hits there. You got Damn. What the hell kind of water bottle is that? Piper had to get those licks in. All right, round 2. Oh. Oh my God. Hey, gloves slide right off. Oh. Damn. God, beautiful, Pari. Perry. Yo, break when I tell you to break. If that YouTuber was a TikTok star, he'd have his own t-shirt. If that referee, did I just say if that YouTuber was a TikTok star? God, I got a friggin' piece of cod stuck in the back of my tooth. Big strikes. And he's stumbling. Oh. I wonder how hard they were hitting each other here. Because they got boxing gloves on. So it protects you a little bit. Oh, and down goes Mr. T! pull a Hulk. Yep, be racist. Works every time. I don't understand for the longest time, like, them taking the full count. Like, why don't they jump back up to their feet? But it's, in case you don't know, it's a smarter thing to do just because you get more time to recuperate. If you wait till a count of, like, 2 and you jump back up, you're not ready. You're jumping right back in the fight, rather. And your opponent's not going to share some mercy with you. So, if you wait until, like, 8 or 9 and get back up, that gives you those extra seconds to kind of... Oh. Not a good look for Mr. T right now. Jeez. Kind of. See, I think this is a pretty damn good match so far. Like, it's interesting. It's a hell of a lot better than what we've seen so far on the show. I'm not going to say a hell of a lot better. Jesus. First ever instance of an ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. So there you go. It's something different for WrestleMania. I really like it. Mr. T's definitely holding his own as this celebrity who's out of his depths, but he's a hell of a fighter. And Piper playing an amazing part as this cocky, arrogant bad guy. So now Mr. T's got to come back this round, though. Unless they're telling a longer story over more rounds, but... all I want is Piper doing a Flair flop. Damn. Okay, ref? Ref? All right, Susan, that was a good one. I don't know what's happening. It's a boxing match. These are the two guys who ended the show last time. Roddy Piper, Mr. T. And a year later, they ran it back, except this time it's a boxing match. And this is round 3. Round 1 was pretty much a draw. Round 2, Piper got the best of Mr. T. And round 3, it's looking like Mr. T's getting the best of Roddy Piper so far. But Piper has been taking cheap shots the entire time. Pushing him up against the ropes, waiting for the ref to separate him, and Piper will take a swing. Well, Piper just called something. Oh! Look at him waking him up. Get the water on him. Get the water on him. Damn. Got they used to do boxing? They didn't really too often. Like, it was a really rare occasion. But this is a big story going into WrestleMania. Oh. All right, round 3. 9 seconds left. Beating the hell out of each other. We're going to separate. All right, we're going to a round 4. So Mr. T came back in a huge way that round. That's awesome. unsavory. Whoo! I was wondering why the crowd is all excited. I just wanted to show off her gloves. Whew. All right. Jesus. Oh! Jesus! Oh my God! Ref didn't see it. Oh, Piper said he was going to stick his head out. God. I love it. These men just saying, fuck blocking. Forget everything else. Who's the bigger man? Who's going to knock who out first? Oh, he's firing back. If Piper goes down. If T goes down. This is a big round. Oh. That's the mouthpiece. Piper's little head shake gets me every time. All right, ref. Ref. Oh! Oh! Now, these are moments, and I know I sound biased because I love Roddy Piper, but these are moments where a disqualification works for the match. You can have finishes that aren't clean and have them work, but you need to have them fit the bigger picture of the story. You don't want Piper to lose because then he loses to a Hollywood television actor. You don't want Mr. T to lose because if he gets his ass beat, what incentive does he have to come back to help the WWF further? And at the same time, if Mr. T loses, nobody's going to show that as press. That's not a popular thing. Oh, this guy got his ass beat. That's it. But he's going to be on the cover of every newspaper, everything, when he kicks a huge wrestler's ass. So doing a finish like that where Piper gets himself disqualified because he loses his temper, it fits Roddy Piper's character, gets him over as a bigger heel, and gets Mr. T over because he endured that entire fight the whole time against a dangerous fighter. Shoves the ref. And then he body slams Mr. T. I knew that's how the match ended. I didn't remember how we got there, though. I think that's a hell of an entertaining match. I was looking at this because I was looking at the, Dave Meltzer star ratings. And he really did that match a disservice. All right, Susan. It's been lovely. Woo! Oh, we got Moolah and we got Velvet McIntyre. I want to watch some Gorilla Monsoon matches. Are we not doing the women's match next? They're in the ring. Oh, we got those velvet cheeks right now. Love the city. The 80s. The 80s hair. I love how the women's hair was just big, poofy. The men's hair was just receding hairline. Chet! Ladies Championship is wild. Velvet wrestles barefoot. Woo! She ain't no Drew McIntyre, but I'll give her a chance. Big leaps. This was after she screwed over Wendy Richter. Essentially, I mentioned this briefly earlier, but Wendy believed she deserved more pay after WrestleMania 1. She was really stiffed, and she believed she deserved a bigger piece of the pie, especially being like the co-main event. Oh, brutal. And she was the current women's champion, or ladies champion, as they say. And so Vince screwed her out of the title, put it on Moolah, and fired her. Oh, Jesus. Single leg takedown. Single leg takedown. Look at that. Back elbow velvet. God, look at the height. Oh, misses the splash. The ref needs to get out of the goddamn way. What? What? Put your arms down. The original Kennedy. Whew! What a shitty first wrestling match. The fact they didn't put Ventura and Monsoon on commentary together. I get you don't want your super hitters. Louis, how you doing? I guess you don't want your super hitters in the same match. Jesus. That might have been inappropriate. What is this man doing in the back? All right. Woo! Classy. Ready, classy. Be able to watch along with you. I'd come and like the stream and say hello, Louie. I appreciate it, dog. You're about to miss some quality matches. Let me tell you, though. Nikolai Volkov. We'll get the national anthem again. Russian national anthem. Boy Scout salute. This is the perfect time for a bathroom break. Not gonna pause it. Me and my little sister spent the last hour pinning down our kittens, cleaning a hockey puck-sized clump. Jesus. Why is your kitten playing hockey? Oh, here we go. Tremendous. Oh my gosh. There's no way they don't have the Colonel win this match. I mean, I guess to be fair, they had the US Express lose at WrestleMania 1. Is he biting him? More compressed clump hidden? Yikes. Come on, Kirschner. Kirschner. Classy. Freddie Blassie. I want to watch some Freddie Blassie matches too. I really want to watch some old school wrestling. Buddy Rogers, Bruno Sammartino, Freddie Blassie, Mr. Fuji. Oh my God, what a dive. The hell did the ref do? No, me and Tick will not be oiling up. Oh my God! 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Bleeding from the forehead as well. Kathy's just excited to be here, dog. Let's be honest. Yeah. This is a theme song to inspire dread in your enemies, but Roddy Piper couldn't get his goddamn bagpipes. Honestly, though, that's probably because I wanted it to have more of a realistic fight feel. I don't think boxing matches had theme songs, did they? Bum, bum, bum. Look at this throw, though. Beautiful. Oh! Almost misses it. Got it. Nailed him. head. Man, Stevie Richards'd himself. All right. Well, we're officially halfway through WrestleMania now. Not time-wise, but match-wise. I don't think that's true. Did I sleep through the Battle Royal? Hokerland. Aw. He had such a good voice. This is great, but I'm pretty sure British Bulldogs end this. This is who? I don't remember. Lord knows we need them. Jesus. Jesus. Leave you to your girth. Group fight? Oh, the game ones? Well, that's what I'm watching right now, Louie. Dick Buttkiss. Yeah, this is a battle royal about to start. So you're missing out, dog. He's just too tall. Can't believe they got the Where's the Beef lady. Key! Oh, I gotta switch to the third page. Jimbo Cobert. Pretty wild to see some of the guys they got. Yeah, I remember when we did those. Woo! Pretty crazy Tony Atlas is in here. My introduction to Tony Atlas was when at WCW in like 2005. Ironically, I'm pretty sure he was with Mark Henry. Ron Bass? I was close. Custom versions and tag team. Tick doesn't have a wrestling hero. Tick! Who's your wrestling hero?
What?
Who's your wrestling hero?
Mine?
Yeah. Hillbilly Jim.
Lita?
Lita? Alexa Bliss. You're good. That's all I needed to know.
Okay.
Woo! His name is Tonga, and he's from Tonga. Hey, Sheiky baby! Yeah, Jericho told a story in his book about when he was wrestling in Mexico. One of the guys who kind of took him under his wing was Tonga, who also wrestled as Haku. Said he's just an overall really cool guy. Ernie Holmes! But yeah, some Really cool stories about him in there. The Blairs. Now that Killer Bees. Discount Hulk Hogan in the ring kills me. Love I got Hillbilly Jim in there. Woo! He was not victorious last year in beating Andre, but this year, maybe he stands a chance. Got Cheeky Baby in there. All right. Woo! Pretty cool. Sad key. This is really cool. Bret Hart at WrestleMania II is pretty wild. Look how young Jim looks. Holy shit. In blue. Woo! None of these guys posing coming in is killing me. Woo! We get Bruno at WrestleMania 2. Technically, this means that we got Bruno Sammartino versus Bret Hart at WrestleMania. That's gotta be the refrigerator. Yeah! WWE Hall of Famer, William the Refrigerator Perry. God, that ring just almost caved in. Look at the ring! Oh my God, look at the ring! Oh my God, the whole ring's about to collapse. Hyundai! Technically, we got to see Bruno Sammartino versus Andre at WrestleMania. And Andre versus Bret Hart at WrestleMania. Crazy. Y'all had better reinforce this ring. This is insane. I've never seen a ring caved like that. This is crazy. Are we going? Andre and Big John. Whew. Damn. Damn. I wonder who the first man out's going to be. Jim Bronzell. Oh! No! Oh my God! Wow. The disrespect. It's true. Man is trying so hard to eliminate Andre. So that's how Andre honestly made his Ernie. Not gonna lie, at first I thought that was Sheik. But that's how Andre made his, like, fame. That's how he made a big name for himself. He'd go around and just win a shit ton of battle royals everywhere he went. Sheik, I swear. Sheik and Bruno going at it is amazing to see. We got Sheik versus Bruno at WrestleMania II. Oh. Oh. Damn. Oh, I was close. He was third. Fourth. Fifth? Might have been fifth. No. Third. Play football without a uniform on. Oh! Fourth. I think it was fourth. That's fifth. Damn. Big shots to Andre. I wasn't paying attention when they introduced Faker Hogan here, and how the hell did he get away with doing this? He literally looks like Hulk Hogan if you put him in the dryer and added some fucking dryer lint to the top of his head to cover the bald spot. It's got the same colors and everything. Oh! Damn. No respect to Pedro. Oh. Up. Oh, Bruno was thinking about doing something. Oh! Somebody's... I can't tell who it is. I can't get over... Oh! Golden boy. Stay golden, pony boy. Stay pony, golden boy? That's... Damn. Come on, Sheiky! Get him out! Refrigerator. I don't know what kind of onesie you're wearing, buddy. What is happening? Oh! It's crazy that, like, Frelick's gone so early. Oh! San Martino just eliminated the Sheik, but the fucking hard cam missed it. So all that's left is Francis and Perry from the NFL. That's pretty crazy. San Martino and Big John Studd. I love that San Martino's towards the end here. He got one of the biggest pops at his entrance. Oh, I had to open my mouth. The only living legend. Oh! Oh! Bret Hart with a Shawn Michaels spot. Big John Studd, William Perry. Here we go. And they set this up pretty damn good with... Oh. Damn. Join the refridge. All right, we got the Hart Foundation. One NFL guy, Andre the Giant, Big John Studd. Yeah! Vintage fucking spot, man. Oldest trick in the book. God. All right, yeah. Hart. Andre saying thanks. Yeah, you guys got to play the numbers game here. This is a giant. There you go. Nope. Beautiful. Man, I haven't missed it a little bit. Andre, that was one of his signature spots, and I really like it. We've seen a lot of people tied up in the ropes, though. Oh, Jesus. Damn, there goes Jesus. Francis almost killed himself. Well, this video's demonetized.
Yep, good job, bro. You did it.
What?
You did it, bro.
Thanks, bro. I made it an hour and 34 minutes before doing it, though.
That's pretty good.
That's an hour and 33 minutes later than I did last time.
That's a record.
Beautiful. This is wild to see Bret Hart and Andre the Giant in a final three situation in the ring. Oh. One more time, baby. Oh! Jesus! Jim Neidhart's like, yeah, I don't know, just kill me, dude. I don't know what to do. Was I alive in the 80s? Yes. I was born in 89, December 13th. God. Oh! Well, that was a Shawn Michaels sell if I've ever seen one. Brett, what are you doing? Oh, okay. One hand? Oh! And Bret Hart, runner up in his first WrestleMania appearance. Andre looked pretty damn good in this match. It's true. Damn, you're old? That hurts my feelings. Tick was born in 67. Got a thumbs up for that one. Thanks, Key. Andre. I know there's another Piper interview coming up. I've really got to use the bathroom again. I drank a lot of Coke Zero. Oh, I think this is it. Yes! Okay. He's an old soul. Being white sucks. It does. Black privilege. Okay, wait.
Black privilege.
You don't have any lips when you're white? Nah, that's wild. Like, Susan's in love. This is wild. He fucking lifted his shirt open. Who did? Oh. Ooh. Damn. Them beefing with NFL players is amazing. He cheated. Cheeky me! I'm so glad I didn't use the bathroom. Jinmin! Friggin' incredible. I apologize for the white privilege, black privilege comment. That was a that was an AuggieBOG type comment, not a Believe Wrestling type comment. There's a difference, all right? My gaming personality is very different than my wrestling personality. Let's keep those separate. White privilege. You're going to get fucking canceled.
You said black privilege.
You said the black privilege.
I just laughed.
Put words in my mouth. Oh, I am going to be livid if I missed the Johnny Valiant promo. I really hope I didn't. Not luscious Johnny Valiant. Definitely Brutus Beefcake. Oh, I almost popped my neck out of place. And there's the hammer. His face always drives me insane. Like, I want to take his face in Photoshop and just... kind of language belongs in my DMs, not on YouTube. You're going to get me canceled, Key. I told y'all to pay attention to the brute. All right, here we go. The British Bulldogs. Two very problematic superstars. Oh, great. Lou Albano's here. Ozzy! That was Ozzy Osbourne. Louis Albano. What? Oh, Aussie's just happy to be here, dog. This is great. Look at Aussie. Was this before or after the bat?
Should be after.
Windermere. I gotta look up the rubber bands thing again. Of all gimmicks you could have, why? Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll shove rubber bands in my face. Captain Lewis. You're talking about it. All right. Ozzy brought his eyeshadow. That's for damn sure. Dynamite Kid. All right. Interesting. They flipped turnbuckles. Okay. Oh! I'm in the best shape of my life. 248 pounds. All right. So, if this is counted as an actual main event in future wrestling lore, ladies and gentlemen, this is your second ever tag team main event, which is pretty monumental because there's not another one until WrestleMania 39. So, it's a big deal. In fact, this will be the last time you see 4 men in the main event until WrestleMania 16, I think, was the Fatal 4-Way. Yeah. Because Rock was 14 against Shamrock, 15, 17, and 19 were Austin, and 18 was Hogan. Jesus, that ref was caked up! Woo, woo, woo! Ah, look at the speed! I don't know, about 100 miles an hour. So, this man right here in the ring, one of Chris Benoit's biggest idols growing up. And if you watch a lot of his moves and maneuvers, Benoit really modeled a lot of his physicality in the ring after him. I'm trying to remember how to pronounce his last name. It's Tom Berlinger? But I'm going to get confused with the fucking ukulele lady. Colleen Behringer, or whatever the hell her name is. Billing? Well, I'll tell you for WrestleMania 3. It'll be fine. Yeah. I really need to look at some of Valentine's stuff, because he always, to me, feels like a knockoff Ric Flair. Which is probably very unfair to him. I didn't watch it yet, but I have it pulled up, and I'm probably going to watch it after stream tonight. I'm at like a rock and a hard place here because I want to save some of my genuine reactions for these watch-alongs. But at the same time, while I'm making these top 10 lists for wrestlers, like their most important matches and stuff like that, that's a hell of a move. Hell of a choice for a move. I have to watch some of the matches that are in the top 10 list. Like, in order to rank them and place them and do all my stuff, I have to watch the matches. But I don't want to watch the matches because I want to do them live. So, Starrcade, it was Greg Valentine versus Roddy Piper in a dog collar match. And I haven't seen it, and I want to see it, but I plan on doing Starrcade sometime after Mania. And so I might not watch it and just read some reviews on it. Big kick out. Small package? Nope. Perfect Plex. God, he looks so young here. He could have been so big. This is 1986 right now, and to think, 9 years later, he would go coast to coast with Shawn Michaels in the Royal Rumble. Woo! Beautiful. Big kick. I do want to know why they call him the Hammer, though. Oh, Ozzy's back. Oh. Gorgeous George reference. That's your second one of the night. Back and forth forearms. Hold on. Are we in 2024? The stomps kill me. That poor ring has had it after that battle royal. It's held together by staples, duct tape, and about 3 years good luck. Beautiful. He's like, come on, give me some help. Nope. An interesting way. Oh, can he get him? He gets him! Oh, and he kicks. That's my saying. The Cinderella team. It's interesting because, once again, I wonder if it was just swapped in old school wrestling. The baby's faces would... Because you don't really see this in modern tag wrestling. It's the heels that work the baby face. Of course, every now and then it switches. But I don't assume this to be a long match. Oh my God. Now, all right, I guess they're working. Oh, here we go. These spots in wrestling are always so freaking cool. Oh! That's a good twist on it. That Rev 100% just did the DX crotch chop about 10 years before it ever happened. Up! Classic Flair. I wonder if Flair got that from Valentine. Jesus. What is happening? All right, ref. Oh. If they throw this match out, so help me God. Yeah, we're right back to interesting. Oh, beautiful. And he kicks out. Jackhammer? I wish. Nice looking suplex, though. Like, this is insane to me that the heels are the ones who haven't tagged out. Oh! Like, yeah, it makes the baby faces look smarter, which is cool. Just there's no heat on the heels right now, which is kind of a problem. And why isn't Valentine tagging out? Now he does. Yeah, but that was an interesting choice that he didn't go right for the tag. All right. Oh! Oh my God! Holy shit! I thought he was paralyzed for a second. That was brutal. No, yeah. Oh. You know, tag back in the guy who just had his ass beat for 12 minutes. Oh. I've never seen that move before. That's awesome. Oh. Yeah, he is. That's something else you don't see too often anymore either. Oh! Oh, Jesus! What? That was a hell of a spot to end the match. Jesus. All right, Ozzy, calm down. Somebody get Ozzy some fucking reverse coke to snort. Sharon Osbourne looks very different. Reverse coke is pretty good. It's like Coke Zero. That was a insane spot to end it. That was a good match. I like that. Once again, like, Aussie's. All right. I was like, I am not following that. Ah! That was she was in the ring? Loud? That's the point! It peaks at -7. I don't want to hear it, Key. Jeez. I wonder if he genuinely got hurt in that. Woo! America. I wonder if he really got hurt there. $1986, no. When was this? Oh, that was... No. Aftermath. Dream Team held the titles for 7 months, which is pretty crazy. Whew. That was a pretty good match. Oh, let's go. When you get to see Hulk Hogan's promo before this match, that's when you become a wrestling fan. Vince is going to talk to her after this. You spoil the goddamn show. I think there's only been 2 cage matches in WrestleMania history. Hulk Hogan, King Kong Bundy, and then Braun Strowman, Shane McMahon. And for the life of me, I cannot tell you what WrestleMania that was. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I want to know what the fuck Jesse's wearing. What a pair. WrestleMania 4? He just Will Smith him? Yeah. He's got the beehive hairdo. Ed, And the cheerleaders, puppies. Heracles. Ooh. Why does it look like an AEW show back there? Oh! Friendly match attack. Oh. And we got some sound issues this match. Oh! That move scares me every friggin' time. That drop down under. Ever since Pac, Neville, whatever you want to call him, broke his ankle doing it to Jericho. He does those arm drags so friggin' smooth. Something insane has happened with the audio here. Are they all sharing a microphone? That was a strange character. Never knew what the point of him was. He was the man that gravity forgot. What do you mean? I love Neville. Honestly, I think if one released superstar... Oh, that was... Oh. Standing crescent kick. Another arm drag. Yeah, if I could bring back one person, it'd be Neville. I friggin' loved Neville. And then I loved Babyface Neville when he came in. His matches against Sami Zayn were amazing. And then he leaves NXT, goes to the main roster. His match against Seth Rollins for the world title on Raw was incredible. An amazing false finish there in that match. And then we got heel Neville when he became the king of the cruiserweights. You do yeah, but that's TJP. He ran through that division. His feud with Austin Aries was pretty damn good. Not a big fan of Austin Aries, I'll be honest. Him no-selling, which I don't know if that was the plan or like what happened, but him no-selling the end of the match when he put over Johnny... What the hell did he call himself? Johnny Mundo at the time? Johnny Nitro? Johnny Wrestling. I don't remember what he was calling himself in TNA. Nice suplex. Looks like Ricky Steamboat rocking a Hulk Hogan headband on his knee there. It's not, but it looks as tight as Hulk Hogan's was. Hogan was wearing his headband on his fucking eyebrows. Big clothesline. Hercules looks pretty damn good here. That's crazy that they announced Hercules is from Florida. He had a nice body. He looked great. I sure do. As good as... I wouldn't say that. Chris Masters was the masterpiece. I think Neville looked great. The problem was Neville was just short. And that's not like a Neville problem, but it's a WWE problem. If Neville had come around in 2025 instead of 2015, he would have been one of the biggest stars in wrestling. But he came around during the Vince McMahon era where Vince looks at this guy who's 205 pounds. He's 5'9", 5'8", and he's not going to ever do anything serious with him. Oh! Big kick out by Steamboat. I'm always shocked Chris Masters didn't become a bigger star. He had the Vince McMahon physique. Speaking of short, I miss Hornswoggle. I miss Hornswoggle too. One of my all-time favorite wrestling memories was during... I think it was the 2019 Royal Rumble. But I would always watch wrestling when I was in college. I was in college 2017 through 2021. And I would always watch the big wrestling pay-per-views in the lounge. I'd bring my PlayStation down, log on the WWE Network, and eventually Peacock when they switched to that. But I'd always watch wrestling pay-per-views down there, and every now and then someone would join me. But I started to get like a little following. And I had a buddy named Vinny who joined us for the wrestling streams. I know. Oh, Big Chop. Vinny would always like have fun with us and do all sorts of cool shit, but he would never join us for the wrestling stuff. And then one day he was like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's watch wrestling. And it started out with the Women's Royal Rumble. And he came down. We were watching the Women's Royal Rumble, and it was the one where Zelina Vega decided she was going to hide underneath the ring. So she hides underneath the ring, and fucking Hornswoggle pops out. And when Hornswoggle popped out, I popped off like it was fucking Christmas, right? I'm like, oh my God, it's fucking Hornswoggle. This is amazing. And I look over at Vinny, who has never seen a wrestling match in his fucking life. And now I have to explain to this man why there's a leprechaun and what the fuck is happening. Because that was his first experience in a wrestling, so I talked him into it. Vinny ended up ironically loving wrestling. He wasn't like, oh wow, I'm really into this. This is super cool. But he was always like, fuck it, let's go watch wrestling. That was a hell of a splash. Oh, look at that selling. Oh, he's going to that crossbody, baby! The dragon strikes from above. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Santino needs to make a reappearance. I agree with that. Santino's my favorite comedy character in the history of wrestling. Like, Hurricane was great. R-Truth is amazing. I love R-Truth. Nothing will ever top Santino for me. If you go and watch, you can sing the fucking theme song lyrics of most of the wrestlers. True. When Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker fought at WrestleMania 25, after that match, Shawn Michaels like disappeared from television. And it was like 3 months before we heard from Shawn again. Finally, Shawn's making his big reappearance. Triple H went, found him, talked him into coming back. And they did a whole backstage segment where Shawn was like, oh, I'm nervous. Triple H is like, come on, man, nothing's changed. And Shawn just ran into Jillian Hall. Jillian Hall's going, it's DX. And she starts singing his theme because she had a singer gimmick then. So everybody's booing her. So the next one they run into is fucking Santino Marella, who jumps out from behind a production truck. Adrian Adonis. Jesus. And he just goes, out of nowhere, he just goes, freeze, CPU. Where is the bomb? And Shawn delivers my favorite super kick I have ever seen in my fucking life. And Triple H goes, yeah, I don't think he was trying to hurt us. Shawn goes, oh yeah, I know. Santino's comedic timing cannot be touched. Shawn was great as a comedy wrestler as well. I loved his DX stuff. And like 2000s. Adorable Adrian Adonis was wild. Send an email to wrestlers that chose Sheamus. Nice. It is so insane, this whole gimmick. Like, look at the makeup. Oh my god. Oh my god. This match is going to be ridiculous. You got both sides of the spectrum here. Lay off the perfume. I can smell it through the screen. Yeah. This is WrestleMania. You know what's crazy is he was named Adrian Adonis because he was an Adonis. Like, he was this hunk biker. And what's super, super fucking cool is Roddy Piper's famous leather jacket he wore all through the Attitude Era, through the 80s, like late 80s, early 90s. His iconic leather jacket was a gift from Adrian Adonis that Adrian Adonis used to wear when he had the biker gimmick before he became the adorable Adrian Adonis. So Roddy's iconic leather jacket was a gift from Adrian, which always blows my mind. His gimmick was... okay. Okay. This is something else. We got the country bumpkin music and everything. Yeah, they really need to fix this commentary. Nice. Oh! See, and this is the other thing that's crazy is Adonis was... Oh! Jesus. Uncle Elmer knocked himself out. Jesus! Like, he was really fucking good. Adonis was incredible. Yeah. What a sell. Watch the fist. I just wish they wouldn't have hammed it up so bad. I think this is a hell of a gimmick. Goldust knocked the shit out of this gimmick. Oh. Yeah, that was an insane sell. Oh, no! No, it's the hokiest looking move in all of wrestling. It was my favorite when they would do the slingshot rope thing that he just did. God, oh my God! And man, they really loved getting caught up in the ropes back then. Oh, heart punch. Okay. I'm uncomfortable. So's Uncle Elmer. Put the dress back on, a savage. Oh, Jesus. Where did this man train at? Oh! Hulk Hogan, eat your heart out. God, cam work, guys. Come on. Wow. Like Adonis died young. If I'm not wrong, Adonis died like 2 years after this. He was fired mid-'87. He died in '88. Just sad. Died in a car accident. And he was actively working on a comeback. He gained a bunch of weight during this gimmick, got really depressed, and... Come on, come on. Yes, sir. Jesus. Bo is stuck to his side because he got fired. No, there was just a lot going on. But he started working his ass off. He was losing weight, getting back in shape. And he wanted to keep his gimmick of Adorable Adrian. But I think he wanted to do that more serious spin. Or maybe he was going to push it to the moon. I don't know. Oh, wait. It took Jesse Ventura out of there. Hogan, pull up the goddamn headband. He looks like me in 4th grade dodgeball tournaments trying to look like a badass. I love his shifty eyes so much. Alfred's eyes. You sold me, Hulky. Whew, man. Oh, the fucks. All right, one more bathroom break. I drink a lot of Coke Zero. I was wondering what the fucking siren was. I'm pretty sure that's Jimmy Hart's microphone. God, I love the Funks. Tito! This is going to be an awesome match, I hope. Rough entrance. That's not true! I bump things with my knee. JYD, baby. Jesus. Even Tito, he's an angel. I think. Beautiful. Tito! God, look at Funk sell, man. Terry Funk was so good. Pretty crazy. I think 12 years. Maybe it's WrestleMania 14. It's either WrestleMania 12 or WrestleMania 14 is the New Age Outlaws versus Terry Funk and, well, Chainsaw Charlie and Cactus Jack. It's either WrestleMania 12 or it's WrestleMania 14. All right. A little bit more refined. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Funk's selling his ass off for these guys. Both of them. God, Tito looks great here. Santana. Should probably lay off the liquids, but the water tastes so good. I'm officially out of Coke Zero. I'm depressed about it. Jimmy Hart on the mic. Oh, JYD, baby. Oh! Jesus. Look at that! Look at the intensity of that! Wow, that was gorgeous. I have never seen those look so good. Honestly, I just want to show that clip to everybody who does the bang your head against this spot and then they hold up their hand. God damn. He is selling his ass off. I get it. Protect your head. It's awesome. I don't think he was really hitting his head too hard there. Your full body control. There's just so much shit like that that's really feels like it's been lost to time. I've never seen somebody else do that. That was beautiful. Come on. All right. Swear to God, that was a spider. Oh! Big God, look at... God, I love that forearm from Tito. These men are bringing the energy here. I love this. This is a hell of a match so far. Derek trying to hold on. Oh, are they doing the cross thing? Yeah! You never see this anymore either. Nope. Fucking Jimmy Hart. Oh, yeah. That was amazing. Come on, baby. Come on. It's called the mouth for a reason. Oh. Vera is just here to lend support any way she can. She had no idea what's going on, but she's pretty happy about it. How about war, Jesse? Oh. Oh. That was a late kick out. God, I love the Hebners. Oh, beautiful stand and switch. They're oh. And now they're doing... Now this is a tag match, I understand. The bad guys... The good guys made them look like chumps at the beginning. The baby faces look great. The bad guys look like idiots. But now the bad guys are getting control. They withstood the early barrage. And now the story is, can Tito get the tag to JYD? Or can the Funks keep him out of this match? I don't know what's happening on commentary right now. Also, I kind of glossed over it earlier, but I don't understand why. Oh. I don't understand why Hogan and Ventura were about ready to fight earlier. Jesus. Like, shit got intense between them. Like, they were building a match, but they weren't building a match. Oh. Wrong corner, Santana. Up! Up! Tito! Oh! He got him! JYD, baby! Boom, big headbutt. Oh. Oh. Oh! Gee, what a bump! That's a concrete floor. He's ran into the cop. Oh my God. Tell me this match doesn't get thrown out. No, come on. Come on. Get him in the ring. Get him in the ring. Please. Let's go! Oh! Yeah! Love to see it, man. God, Jimmy Hart had a wild head of hair. Small package? Breaks up the pin, but Tito's there. Figure 4, baby! Let's go! Oh! Look at him still selling the leg! Let's go! One, two, three. Gorgeous. Let's fucking go. That was a match. That was dope. That was a good fucking match. The selling, the heels looking like idiots to the babyface, but getting the win protects them. Gets the babyfaces over. Even though they cheated, even though it wasn't a clean victory, the match was still fucking solid, and it was a good ending. Got both teams over. Match was entertaining as all hell. Does suck to see my boy Tito and JYD. Crowd's pissed. JYD, baby. Oh. I wish they didn't have the same finish in a match earlier with Freddie Blassie. Hey, at least in that match, Kirshner was the babyface and he intercepted it. So it was a little different, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day. That was a great match. So far, probably match of the night. And they're bringing out the cage. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I've been waiting all night for this fucking promo. Let's fucking go. King Kong Bundy. Jesus. They were on very different pages there. The fucking sexual tension between these two is ridiculous right now. Here we go. Give me the story. I also love... Oh! This is it! Billy Jim's got his back. I love that they're actually showing us the stories. They didn't do this at all at WrestleMania 1. They'd briefly tell us real quick sometimes. But actually getting to see it makes a real fucking difference. That Morales? Oh, Morocco. I think that's Morocco. Yeah. Oh! Tsunami! Oh! There goes Hebner. Tsunami! I can't get over. Bunny looks like a fucking meatball. It's amazing. I want you to know, they had actual, when I was doing the thumbnail for this, they had actual, like, quality photo shoot pictures of Bundy. But he looked like probably 50 pounds lighter than he does for this match. So I used a shittier picture for the thumbnail just because I wanted fat Bundy. Just because he looked so amazing. Tsunami! Tsunami! In case you're wondering why I'm shouting tsunami, this stream went up the same week Bronson Reed beat the holy shit out of R-Truth. The week after he beat the holy shit out of Seth Rollins, so. I love these so much. That man is not a doctor. Not surgery. Dr. Hillbilly Jim. Look at the gloves. Oh, this is where it gets good. Hang in there, chat. This is where you become a Hulkamaniac. Dog's like, I don't fucking know, dude. I'm just here to see some shit. Hillbilly Jim, you know. Ha, ha. Hulk, is that a 100-pound dumbbell in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Great cutoff. Look at Bundy, dude. He. I. He delivers a hell of a promo. Sounds good to me. Live in New York. Here we go! Vin's about to stab her. Vince is so pissed she won't put it over. She's probably dead now. Sorry. All right. Okay. Woohoo! First time the world title has ever been defended at a WrestleMania. Babe Ruth? Oh. Got my hopes up. And to clarify, even though they keep saying it's the world heavyweight title, world heavyweight champion of the world, it is the WWF championship. Great. Oh, people don't like him. You better ring that bell properly, kid. You're probably dead. Get out of my ring now. No fucking clue. He's excited to be here, though. It's like, hey, you got cheered, I got booed. Fuck you. There, I'm getting out of here. Oh, maybe not. Fellas, this is... Here we go. I got swallowed up, bottled up, alcohol up. Damn, Bundy. Woo! Oh, look at that meatball. Man, I can't get over his face, though. Like, I don't know. There's something about his face. Do I look like Alvera? I could pull off the beehive. I could do it. Bundy passed away, I'm pretty sure. I think he passed away pretty decently recently. 2018? (2019) Elvira?
Elvira.
That is her!
Elvira.
You're making stuff up.
No.
Oh, we gotta go back. More important shit than Elvira. Let's go! Could I? Could I what? Alright, Hogan's gotta calm down with this fucking... This headband. It was just a wrong choice. Pull it off? Pull what off? The headband? Be a man. I can't let it slide. The cage just falls apart. Oh, the fucking... Hell yeah, I could. Look at that. I look better already. Hogan climbing over the cage to get in is a... Right and low. You don't have to lie, Key. Very low. Oh! Mike's going to knock Hogan in the back of the head. Hogan's got the taped ribs and the bad back. Here we go. Ugh. Big clubbing blows. Oh! Oh, big boot. Flash. Jesus. I always love... I think I started bringing this up earlier and I forgot. But somebody brought up when I was researching Roddy Piper matches, they were talking about Hogan. Because those guys were longtime rivals. But they brought up the fact that Hogan would always use heel tactics. Like Hogan would rake the back and thumb to the eye. And like just then he was choking him blatantly with his singlet. And it's an interesting like character choice. And I think the Redditor I was reading it from, unfortunately, it was a Redditor, brought up the fact they're like, they questioned it and they said, why did Hogan use heel tactics? And they said basically part of his character was like he was smart enough to recognize that the heel was going to do it, and so he would do it to the heel. Like it wasn't like a cowardice thing, it was like a you're gonna use this against me? No, I'm Hulk Hogan, brother. Which is interesting. Still, it's interesting. Hogan's about 2 years into his title run at this point. He beat Sheik for it the year before WrestleMania 1. Last year, he didn't defend his title at Mania. It was the tag match. But he was still victorious against Piper and Mr. Wonderful. It's interesting. Like, Hogan, he's obviously big. He still doesn't feel like the star. I mean, the crowd's popping for him. They're popping pretty big. I don't know. I'd love to pick somebody's brain who was around this time and talk to him about how big Hogan was at this point. Because I really do feel like the moment Hogan cemented himself was WrestleMania 3. That was the moment where they were like, wow, this guy's a superstar. I feel like at this point it was just like, oh, this is our top guy right now. Like, this is our flavor of the month kind of thing. Damn it! Oh. Listen to that crowd, though. It's not close, Elvira. Yeah. Crazy how we went from just straight up both opponents choking each other out with pieces of their own wrestling attire in the main event of WrestleMania to 25 years later, Daniel Bryan getting fired for choking a ring announcer with his own tie on an episode of Monday Night Raw. Bundy, I don't think he has the space to get out. Oh my God, what a visual. Oh. Big right hands. We also didn't get to see a hulking up sequence at Mania 1. I don't think we did. To be fair, there was a lot going on. So I better see one tonight. That was the best part of Hulk Hogan. Oh! I love Elvira. She's trying hard. Ah! Open the wound further. Jesus! You're bleeding like a stuck pig. She's losing it. Oh, back break. Let's go. Boom. Jesus. Oh. Should it say yum? Oh my God, Hogan! A crowd didn't sound like that one. Oh! Bundy's trying. Hogan, you gotta get up! Come on! All those pull-ups weren't for nothing! Bundy was really good with his facials. Gotta give him his credit here. Look at that image. Jesus. Ventura's really going for a date here. Oh! Big splash! Oh. Oh, here we go! Come on! Yeah! Oh, I thought he was hulking up. It's the best, man. Come on, Hogan! Oh. Stop looking at her mouth, Jesse! Jeez, I really thought she was going to say something else. All right. Oh! 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 This is it! Oh, no. Oh! Yeah! What a fucking slam! Wasn't your classic Hulk up, but I'm still pretty happy with it. Oh my God, he got into a fucking chicken. He's gonna do a splash off the top. Loud. Oh. All right, Hogan. Oh. He's trying to push him. All right, he's gonna win. Uh-oh. Hogan ain't done yet. Hogan and Bobby. Bobby Roode? Uh-oh. Gotta get revenge on him. It should have been more than this. I don't know. Oh my God, never mind. I thought he just did the atomic drop and kicked him out of there. Oh my God, I forgot he threw him against the fucking cage. Holy shit. Somebody turned his mic on. Get the fuck out of my ring so I can pose. Way to send the crowd home happy. At least the white audience. Well, we know the main event of WrestleMania 3. Jesse Ventura versus Hulk Hogan for the custody of Elvira. Overall, it was a pretty damn good show. Leagues better than Mania 1. Mania 1, I wanted to fucking pull my eyeballs out pretty much every step of the way. The only highlights of Mania 1 were the women's match I liked. The main event was alright. But holy shit. WrestleMania 2, it had some low points. We had a decent battle royal. Got to see some cool shit. Bret Hart, squaring off against Andre the Giant. Hogan's iconic promos. Pretty damn good main event. Like he said, titty shit. Roddy Piper, Mr. T, I thought was great. The women's match was a big disappointment. That wasn't because of the women. Velvet hit the ground running. She looked great in the first 30 seconds of the match, and then it ended, which is bullshit. Very good tag team action. Wow. Hell of a show. 3 hours, 1 minute, 18 seconds. Leagues better. Leagues better than WrestleMania 1. Yeah. And also the presentation across the board was so much better, I thought. Getting to actually see, not really video packages, but at least getting to see a video clip of why these people are fighting. Getting interviews with our main event contenders as opposed to just the whole build to WrestleMania 1. Unless you knew what the main event was going in, you were just SOL. There was no build to it whatsoever during the actual show. During this, you got these little interview segments with Hogan leading up to it, and then you got to see Bundy, and you got to see the video package before when they were setting up the ring, and all sorts of shit. So, yeah, leagues better presentation-wise. WrestleMania 3, one of the most iconic WrestleManias of all time, is next. Of course, you got Hogan Andre. You got, I believe, Piper Adonis in a hair versus hair match. Of course, Savage versus Steamboat for the Intercontinental Championship. It's a hell of a WrestleMania. So, very much looking forward to that. So I will see y'all back next Saturday for more WrestleMania content as we journey our way through wrestling. It's going to be a long series. I'll be honest with you guys. It's going to be almost a year before we finish all the WrestleManias, which is crazy to wrap my head around. But yeah, let me know in the comments, when are you watching this? Because I know these videos are going to take a lot to... We're going to have fucking 10 views per video for the first year we're doing this, pretty much. But I think these are going to be some quality videos that take time to take off, and I'm excited for it. So if you are watching along, if you had fun with it, just comment what day it is. What year is it? Honestly, because I'll like to go back and take a look at these early ones, and you never know. But I do appreciate y'all. Key, I appreciate you. I do appreciate y'all watching today, and I appreciate y'all journeying back. A big reason why I want to do this series is because these early WrestleManias can be a sludge to go through. WrestleMania 2 was awesome. I did not enjoy it this much when I watched this like 6 months ago. I was like half paying attention. I was falling asleep. I was like, man, this sucks. But getting to do it on stream is like invigorating. I don't know. It's like this, you get this rushy feeling when you live stream. And so it kind of heightens the senses, makes everything feel so much more special. And yeah, getting to share my thoughts and feelings about each WrestleMania and talking about backstories on the performers and all these things. I think it's just, wrestling is such a special experience, and getting to share it with a wider audience, and hopefully not now, but maybe in the future, getting to bring a whole new set of eyes back to classic wrestling content is what my big dream is. I think there are so many stars that people don't know who Roddy Piper is. People don't know who Junkyard Dog is. And getting to showcase, and fucking Tito Santana, baby, deserves way more love. But people don't know these guys. And if they do know them, they know their name. You know, they've never actually gotten to see this content. So getting to showcase it in a way that's hopefully more engaging and entertaining, having somebody here, you know, live reacting and commentating and talking about the matches and what happens after, because they have that foreknowledge, I think is a unique dynamic, and it's one I'm happy to share with you guys. So hopefully in the future, we can bring some guests on here as we get to these later WrestleManias. It's something I'm open to and something I want to do. I've talked with a couple different people, and y'all just make it some cameos in the near future. So it's not just it might still just be my ugly mug up here, because I'll have to redo the whole formatting. It'll be a mess. Don't want to do that. But what I do want to do is wish y'all a happy week. If you're hungry for more AuggieBOG streams, you can check out the featured channels in the comments. Not in the comments. In the channel itself. There should be a couple of them popping up now as soon as stream's over with, because I actually have content up on some of the other channels, which feels good. And yeah, until then, I will see you at WrestleMania 3.